Alright guys, well today is April 25th, and as you can see behind me here, I've got a Magnum scrape dripper hanging out of the tree. And the reason why I'm doing this video for you today is I wanted to just do a quick little video on mock scrapes and the fact that it doesn't hurt and you can have greater success later on in the season if you get your mock scrapes out early. And I'm actually going to start freshening this mock scrape up in this Magnum scrape dripper around the end of May. I'm going to start putting regular doe urine, just plain Jane doe urine, and buck urine in this scrape dripper every couple of weeks. This thing will drip for about 3 weeks before you have to revisit it. So I'll probably stay on a 3-week schedule. During the summertime, I'll come in here with my rubber boots on, and I will actually keep this Magnum scrape dripper dockered with some deer urine. And then as we get closer to fall, probably around the first part of October, I'm going to transition over to my Kishel's Quality Animal Sense and Lures mock scrape kit. I'm going to be putting down the interdigital lure, which is the lure from in between the deer's hooves. I'm going to start putting that right into the ground scrape itself to simulate that there's a buck now taking over the scrape and making a scrape here. And I'm actually going to start spraying the cloth covering of this Magnum scrape dripper with the Kishel's forehead gland lure. And I positioned it, you'll see I've got this about head height, which should be just about head height for a mature buck. And I put it that way so that when I start putting the forehead gland lure on that scrape dripper, it's almost going to be like a little tree branch. I mean, a deer doesn't know if that's a tree branch or what it is. All he knows is that it's going to have a forehead gland lure on it, and I'm expecting to get a lot of action at this mock scrape. So that's just a quick little tip for you on mock scrapes. You can have greater success later on in the fall if you'll take the time to establish mock scrapes early in the season and keep them freshened from spring right through to the end of the hunting season. Again, I want to thank you for tuning in as always, and I'll see you next time right here on the VPO Minute.